You're not on the right side of the church today.
Oh shit, I forgot that.
We don't own none of that. None of that.
Can I go say it?
Yeah. Okay, hey. I can't do that.
Okay, Corey, you feel better?
She's not coming?
No.
I figured I was coming. That's the real feeling. You better relax. Stay where you is and be where you be. So there we go.
It's working.
Yes, it's working now. So when your co-worker come in, go ahead and
You still need a chair. Oh no, you don't. You're gonna sit right here.
he was coming to sit on the sofa.
Oh.
He was like, I'm coming to see him.
Okay. We got support.
Listen, we got audience in the studio.
Thank you.
On the red sofa.
Yes.
Excuse us for our tardiness, y'all.
We had shit to do.
We hella black today.
We had shit to do.
My blackeness came all the way out.
Let's do our shameless plug just a halfway, a little bit, one real quick. We're gonna hit that back up.
We still gonna give that work though.
We got the Flex Touch sitting on the red sofa over here. Look, check them out, y'all. Wait, let me see if I don't drop the phone this time. Where are you at? Yeah, Flex Touch. Let it go. I didn't drop it. See, I did good.
Stevie, come on. Drip. And today we are talking LS versus Poly. We're gonna just jump into that. We're gonna jump into that one real quick, like we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna roll it around. What's the differences? We got everybody representing a different demographic today.
She's cute, ain't she?
We got lashes on the gloss.
I do. Real girl.
Oh, and he joins us. No pressure. See, can you go to the back and see? Tell them we ready. Tell them we ready. We in the building. Hey. We don't own the rights to any music heard here right now. She did a whole head twist and nod.
That's all I got.
Hey, we are coming off a long birthday weekend. A long baby having birthday weekend.
Don't waste too much of your breath.
We got a whole new addition. No pressure. Alright, so I'm gonna tell you right now, you mess up that, get that smack wet if you
I
want.
just put it right here. That's closer. That's here, you know.
In the building. Looking like Too Short. Look at Too Short little cousin.
Don't worry about the shit.
See the door. Hey, door.
Hey, boo.
Behind the scenes, y'all.
Always. How you talk like backstage? Huh?
See the door. She did.
She did. DC came out and she represented as she always does. She got some folks together real quick. The people in the back that be ear hustling, she got them together right quick. TC had to go snatch them up and drop them off. Like, listen, I'm gonna drizzle these gems on you real quick. Drizzling these gems. Brick Rat in the building. Short stack.
Hey y'all.
Junior side. Not junior side.
Now I am. Look, I can't look at y'all.
That's what heavyweight do too. That's heavyweight though. They already flipping each other off. It's like we ready. We running late, y'all. Forgive us for our tardiness. Everybody life happened this weekend.
Like the Cracker Jack the Box.
Today we gonna jump back into LS versus Poly. What's the difference? Why choose one over the other? Ain't they the same thing? We're gonna dispel some myths today.
He said he got something to say.
T is opinionated.
Let's go, let's go.
In the building. Play crazy. Too short in the corner, y'all. Ooh, Lord, we is here. We made it, y'all. We made it to another Tuesday. It's Risha, your host. How you living? How you feeling? How y'all doing? What the hell is going on today? You have just tuned in to Poly Talk Live. What's going on, co-host?
How
In
y'all
the
doing?
building.
Let's go. Okay.
So we got a couple of special guest hosts today. So we have a new entertainment company coming to the forefront. They're trying to take some shit over in the LS community. They got some things to say.
Facts.
So you know how we do on Poly Talk Live. We go ahead and let the people introduce themselves and what they got going on and who they is and who they be and how they living. So we're gonna go ahead and let the people introduce their company and what they moving and what they gonna talk about. I heard y'all got some shit to say.
Ladies first, huh? Okay. It's your girl, and Brick Rat. Look, short stack. Alright, so we have a new and wonderful company here that we finna do, y'all. But we finna turn up though, and we finna give some real big facts. And, you know, just talk about the shit that don't nobody really talk about. But it's gonna be a little bit off the chain, okay? Maybe a lot bit. Okay, here we go. So, another co-host. Here we go. Let it go.
Too short.
Hey, what it do? It's your boy C, Mr. Play Crazy. Hey.
Talking to the mic.
Put your mouth close to the mic.
Straight job.
Yeah.
So, for the people that don't know who y'all are, what y'all got going on? What's the name of y'all company? What y'all gonna be talking about? We're gonna do some little side effects with the camera. You see that?
Yes, look at you. Alright, so we got No Pressure Entertainment coming out.
Pressure.
Look. Shit, it's the whole weight. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna bounce back like a spring. You know? Like, ain't no pressure. Ain't no pressure.
Ain't no pressure.
And that's it. Nothing else. Say less.
Small things to a giant.
Yeah, no factory without pressure.
One more. Wait. Yeah.
So what exactly is No Pressure? What do y'all do over there?
Look, I'm gonna leave it to the veteran, okay? Look, so you tell me, cause I'm like, all right, big brother, tell me what's going on. What we doing? Look, shit, let go. You know what I'm saying? So here we are.
I say no pressure, you know what I'm saying, is a back step, but a step forward from things we was trying to do.
Okay.
I think people forgot the part of educate within what we was trying to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't care less about that. I'm gonna be me regardless, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you don't see me, you just don't see me, you know what I'm saying? So, but as long as we get this out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's new people and new people coming to
And in the right way, right. Don't like scare them away type shit because there's so much going on.
Of course, the good and the bad of the LS,
Right.
because a lot of people in the LS try to paint this perfect picture of the LS. You know what I'm saying? Stuff go on. We are human. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be drama. It's gonna be bullshit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So don't just make it seem like, hey, the LS is the greatest thing ever. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we got stuff. You know what I'm saying? That happens. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about that ugly truth.
Right. You know what I mean? Like, so when they come in, they get a picture of what all they coming into instead of like, that ain't no this right here happens. Like, hey, stuff happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got tender dick niggas.
Okay, so that's gonna be the learn you of the day.
Now,
Tender.
woo, because some of the biggest niggas that's having out tender dicks be the most tender dick niggas ever.
So for the people that don't know what that is,
Tender D.
well, I'm gonna pull you close so they can hear you because you all soft and this your bedroom voice you use.
Yeah. It's dark 30, y'all. Look.
My opinion,
Mhm.
what a tender dick is like. That type of nigga, you know what I'm saying, they be trying to get a female, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's a few of us, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Might be trying to shoot at this one female. Hey, she gonna choose regardless. But don't get mad if she don't choose you and try to throw salt on snow to clear the lane for you, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, keep it clear, you know what I'm saying? She don't choose you, keep it moving, right? Like, all that extra shit,
Right.
bruh.
Like that.
Too clear. I'm the only person I'm trying to run up. Like, people, they ain't competition now.
Like that. I'm my only competition. Ain't none past me. So I like the basic idea of having a place to go to sit and have educated conversations
Right.
about a subject that you may not be all too familiar with. I like the idea that we have the opportunity to jump off of LS ethics that we had last week and just jump right on into the gristle of it because it is a real world.
Facts.
People in this world are friends and the community is very close knit, so when you come into it on some bullshit with drama and extra and you got all these extra comments and you so busy hating on the next person because everybody want to be somebody, I don't mind sitting in the background. I could chill. I'll put everybody on the platform and let y'all run and do y'all thing and let me post up in the corner, give me a piece of chicken and a glass of wine and I'm good to go.
As long as I feel like I'm the shit, you know what I'm saying?
That part.
Two folks like
It all starts within. So welcome No Pressure Entertainment. That LS Jive Talk. What's happening?
That
Welcome to the
Jive
community.
Talk.
Welcome
Yes.
to the LS Jive Talk. That's good love.
That part.
Take y'all platform and allow y'all to grow in it. Y'all stay strong together. Y'all bounce ideas off each other and keep it genuine. Keep it authentic. Keep it 100. And don't let nobody jump in and try to stir the pot. Because there's a whole lot of niggas with spoons in these streets. Man, it's a whole lot of niggas with spoons in these
You just wait
streets.
till that shit melt. Nigga, look.
That part.
That shit gonna turn into milk eventually.
I'm still in that.
Shit. I'm just saying.
Yes. So part of today's topic is LS versus poly and what are the differences? What's the purpose of going from one and jumping to another, or can you be both, and how does that work? This is again a piggyback off of last week's episode where we had TT the dog of Whole As Life on. Hey baby.
Yes.
We had her on and she talked about LS ethics and we kept it focused on that. So people have a basic understanding of the ethics of what this life is. What would be the basic definition for y'all of what LS is? Just as newbie coming in, what's LS? If you had 2 minutes to explain to them what LS was, what would it be?
To me, LS is a community where you can definitely be free. If allowed. I mean, because, hey, but honestly, you know what I'm saying? You can definitely be free. Supposed to be open-minded.
I could dig that.
Man.
So that your basic definition of what LS is would be a place of freedom.
Yes, of course.
A place of freedom for a community. Okay. What would be your basic definition of LS?
Yeah. It's a lifestyle. Like, I mean, like, literally, that's what it means to me. Like, but
True.
at the same time, is different in the fact that you can bounce around and not really be held accountable according, like, as far as me in LS. Like, you can bounce around, you can have your little fun, you can do what you need to do, but they know that at the end of the day, like, I don't want no relationship with you. I don't want, like, none of that shit. I'm good. I just want fun. Like, literally. So, I mean, I don't know. That's a newbie coming in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's the right thing. I'm not saying it's wrong, but that's just as far as what I have seen in the LS. That's the only reason why I be looking. What y'all doing over there? Hey, how y'all doing? What y'all doing? Like, I don't really do too much playing. You know, I just look.
Yeah, I do.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
You know. I bet. Clapping cakes. Yes. Hashtag. We're finna trademark that. Don't take.
I really do.
Look, clapping cakes.
I really do.
So,
and that's fine.
You don't have to play at every party you go to. There ain't nothing wrong with going to a party and just chilling and having a good time. It is an environment for having a good time. You just have a good time in a different way. I've gone to several parties and played and had fun, and I've gone to several parties and sat there and was just being nosy. It was like, okay, I ain't never seen you over there. And I done did some windmills on some niggas too. So, and a couple females. I got a couple windmills.
I can't say that. I don't think it's the part I ain't played at. So, but hey.
I don't have the issue with going to anybody's party. But hell, my birthday party was a whole experience.
That's what's up.
If y'all, baby, listen. We had a hell of a week. That's part of the reason why we late.
Good food.
This week, we had good food for my birthday. I turned 40, and we celebrated in only the way that I know how. It was BDSM themed. We had a demo pull up. Like, it was dope. We had a good time. And it was an experience. It was definitely an experience. I got to pull out Lollipop. Got to play with her a little bit. That neon.
I played Naked Twister. It was the best. Naked Drunken Twister, mind you. I put my pussy all on their back. How are y'all doing today? It was amazing. And I got to run around naked.
The freedom to be yourself. The freedom to be yourself.
Look, yes. Because I barely had on any clothes anyway, you know.
Right.
But, yeah.
So what?
It's pretty fun.
So I come from more of a polyamorous lifestyle. You guys come from more of an LS lifestyle. Had y'all ever considered the potential of merging the two together or leaving one for the other?
Yes. Talking about that with a few people right now.
You talking about finding a girlfriend, see? You finna get a girlfriend, see?
I said was talking about it. You know what I'm saying?
Conversations lead to shit you may or may not really want. Careful what you ask for, sir.
It was definitely, you know what I'm saying, it's open for discussion. We still
Okay.
kicks, but for the rest of the month of August, I'm single.
Okay. For the rest of August, you single. Okay. Shameless plug for that The Lion King birthday party we got going on this Saturday. Is y'all in the building or no?
Come on, we finna turn up.
Yeah. See how old you gonna be this year?
34.
34. Oh.
Don't say that like I'm a baby.
He's so cute. He's 34. Oh.
Aww.
Just because you're ancient. Hold on.
Listen, it's not ancient, it's called wisdom. Wiser than you. So, what makes you go from swinger to poly? What makes you even consider it?
I love the
deep
breath.
breath. You took a deep sigh on that one.
Yes.
Because wouldn't the benefits be more in a swinger lifestyle for a person that is not interested in a relationship?
That's not interesting.
Oh, well, excuse me, clear me.
Personally, you know what I'm saying, for a relationship, I won't settle for just anything. So I'm gonna do me until I find that right.
So, could you still be a swinger and be in a relationship?
Yes.
For you yourself?
Yes.
Would you have multiple girlfriends? Could you handle that?
No.
No pressure.
No pressure.
I'm sorry. I love y'all women. I love y'all women, but women are headaches.
They are. We are. I said they, like, I'm not one of them.
I couldn't. Oh, Jesus.
It's a lot. I be feeling bad for y'all sometimes.
And then y'all like to take each other aside and
Sometimes.
stuff. No.
Sometimes I feel bad for y'all.
This
not all the time.
be with two males.
Oh, that would be your preferred dynamic.
Yes.
Really?
Oh, so you don't want two females. You want two males and one female.
I can deal with
So
another
you
bro,
think you
know what
get
I'm
along with the other dudes?
saying? Yeah, facts, you know what I'm saying?
It does happen a lot. That is, for the people that don't know, that is the practice of polyandry. When you are married and it's one woman and she has two husbands. So that is the practice of polyandry, where she ain't got to do nothing but be her, and she literally does her thing, and she take care of these two husbands, and they take care of her, and the dudes get along, they have fun, they be chilling.
Right, and
I would not disagree.
that's just, then it's just kind of how it just felt. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling this shit. Definitely, she know.
That's your boo cakes.
Clapping
That's your
cake.
boo
Always.
cakes.
Clapping cakes.
That's the one that be making you all googly eye when the phone rings.
Like crazy.
Make your forehead smile.
Outside.
So how would you deal with it for, say, not this particular young lady you're speaking of, but you have a young lady that you're talking to, and I'm sure you got several. So you got this one young lady that you're talking to, and y'all both in the LS community, and y'all happy where y'all are, and all of a sudden this relationship happens. Because it happens, you wake up and be like, damn, that's a whole ass girlfriend. Okay. But she wants to drop the LS. Is that something that you're willing to bend on?
When I got in the LS, I always said if I found that one for me, hey, I'm going to hurry because, right, because I would choose love over LS any day.
What about you? You choosing love over LS? You was quiet. I had to just call you out real quick.
I mean, damn, I was like processing some stuff in my whole ass high zone, okay? I'm not opposed to it. Like, I think I already kind of have, you know what I'm saying? So, what you saying?
Interesting.
I'd rather have both, but if I had to
Yes, so that would put you in the category of Swally, is where you practice ethical non-monogamy as well as participate in the LS community. That allows you the opportunity to explore both worlds and still remain yourself, true and authentically, unapologetically. So if I had to put a label on anything, I guess I would identify myself as Swally, but I'm more non-monogamous than I am Swally. If that makes any sense.
That makes perfect sense.
For some people, they may be looking at the thing like, what the hell? So it's not an easy space to maneuver in.
Facts.
Because sometimes love can confuse the physical contact. Because there are some women that you sleep with them and all of a sudden y'all married in their mind. You know how Wendy Williams be like, that's my friend in my head?
I totally understand.
It's a lot of that in the community. I have watched people do some really odd things, which forces you to kind of stop. And it'll make you look at yourself like, who?
Nah, facts. I was in a whole
But that's why
8-year
people aren't ready
relationship,
for
6-year
it.
marriage, and at the end, like, how did this even happen? Like, how are we so far? Like, how did we even make it this far? You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, you married, you try your best to make it work.
Right.
What you gotta do, but at the end, it was just like.
Well, did you feel like y'all were changing each other throughout the process, or did you feel like it just was like y'all were just two fucking totally different people?
No,
I mean, because you can be two totally different people and like literally have the same, like this chemistry that's like, fuck
Right.
it. Well, we know we different as fuck, but it works.
I mean, but that's everybody. You know, two people the same.
Right, right. But I'm saying, like, do you feel like it was to a point of like, damn, well, I'm trying to change her or she's trying to change me? Even if you had to sit back and look like, damn, okay, well, maybe I am being a little bit, okay, well, but shit, I ain't gonna tell you that though, but I'm gonna buy you a little snicker. Here you go, dog. Here you go.
I'm very open and honest. I say what I say. Like, I pride myself on being me, so I'm gonna let you know what it is. However you receive it, is how you receive it.
So, but are you willing to talk about that, or are you just
Always.
gonna leave it like that?
Always. I'm very open and honest. The hardest thing I had to work on was me knocking the bricks down. You know what I'm saying? There's so many people that try, but I've been in so many fucked up relationships. So, yes, I always had water. You know what I'm saying? So, I would have to break that down for somebody to get to me.
So does that contribute to your LS love? The fucked up relationships?
No,
it's nothing to do with relationships. Okay. So, as I say, what is the definition of LS? Because look, y'all still ain't gave me the definition on, what is it, babe? Dictionary.com.
It is blackandpoly.org.
There we go.
That is the dictionary that I reference to a lot when I am doing my research before every show, because I try to plan as much as I can prior to the show. Today was kind of all over the place. We were supposed to have Pink on today, but she does have some personal stuff going on and she has to deal with that. So y'all send positive vibes and some love and some hugs and some air hugs and call out the Batman, and y'all light a candle, burn some sage for our sister Pink. She need a little love right now. Y'all go ahead and send y'all frequency her way. We're going to get her back on the 24th, let her get settled and get her mind back in order. But in between now, we got this impromptu LS versus poly. So when we look at blackandpoly.org, layman's term or layman's definition for LS is it's lifestyle. Lifestyle being anything alternative, whether it be swinger, whether it be kind of sort of poly falls under lifestyle because it is a alternative love style. So poly does kind of technically fall under that same umbrella. However, it's a broader definition because just under poly by itself, it's so much under that one damn umbrella that's over there. So swinger is kind of limited in that way, but it's about physical contact for the most part. Just a basic definition of LS is swinger. It's a physical contact amongst two consenting adults who are not in a romantic connection, but there is a physical attraction amongst said party. There are some people who are sapiosexual that would not be able to function healthy in a swinger lifestyle. Because a lot of times you don't even get the opportunity to engage with other people. Not in a way that would give you enough time to become attracted to them mentally before you had a physical connection. Because a mental chemistry or a mental connection requires much, much more than 15 minutes conversation. I'm always going to encourage anybody, take the time that is required to get to know people. All too often we rush into these situationships and we end up with our feelings hurt, or we end up fucked up, or we end up hating someone, or we end up no longer having this person in our life as a connection or a friendship or anything. So take your time. Be careful of those blurred lines. Be careful while you straddling and you double dutching and you trying to figure out. Be careful of those. Yeah, watch them blurred lines.
I got a question though.
What the question is?
Okay, the whole time you sit there, hold the piece right there. Why would you look directly at me?
Because you were sitting right there. I'm not trying to clap your cake, see.
Y'all got something I need to know about? Because y'all been looking at each other for the last hour and a half. Y'all okay? Y'all alright today?
I always take my time to get to know.
Was there some chemistry?
Think about that for a lot.
Yeah, please don't lie. Don't lie on Poly Talk
Live,
Live,
know
baby.
everybody that you clapped them cakes on. You might think so.
I don't know. Hell no.
Oh, okay.
There's no female for like 10 minutes and knock her down.
Just clapping cakes.
So,
and then you just leave her alone? Don't talk to her no more?
Is that how you do it? Hit and run, sir? Is that what you do? That's not.
Hold on. No, y'all would not.
That's not LS. That's not LS.
That's what I picture. When I say you can kind of dibble and dabble and bitch, I knock you down and then I don't have to fuck with you no more. Like, that's what I figure out. Like, that's before you got it. But then at the same time, that's fucked up. Because, like,
see, but that's before. That's when I was in my 20s and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Well, explain to the young folks in the back. You know what I'm saying? Why they can't do that no more?
Why they see me like?
Because they fuck them up. Like, look, they fuck up females. Exactly. So tell young folks.
So if y'all had to say there was something specifically that was wrong with the LS community, what would that be?
Shut up.
My bad.
What would be that one thing that y'all would say is wrong within the LS community?
Unnecessary. I say unnecessary jumpers. no matter what you do, we are human, so we all gonna have our problems and
Right.
issues. I mean, like unnecessary trouble. Like the LS right now, as I see it, it's kind of high schoolish. Like we're not a community no more. It's like people over here, people compete over
Like
here.
cliques.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got 15 invites in all.
Mm-hmm.
3 different groups, 5, all on the same dates.
Mm.
I was
Everybody's stepping on top of each other.
And
I
then
was just
everybody
like,
just maybe getting
damn.
together and throw all this shit together. If we such a
facts. I'm
community,
like, well, we all
let's
can't
rent
do
out a
that.
big ass ranch and we throw all our shit together.
we all throw the parties, you know what I'm saying?
Because everybody can't get
Everybody's
along.
community don't go to one of y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Missing dude.
So
Shout
like,
out
why
to
we
you.
all can't eat?
Yeah.
Like, shoot, hey, you throw a party this day, you know what I'm saying? I got it this week, you know what I'm saying?
It does seem like
really eat.
It does seem like the community is missing the community part.
Nah, big facts.
Like this,
Real G shit.
I remember when I was heavy in LS. It was during an era where everybody fucked with everybody. It was an exclusive group. You had to sign an NDA, and it was exclusive, but it was a very close knit of people that, oh, we're going here on Saturday because such and such got a birthday there, and then we're going to hit here on Friday because like now it's just everybody. It's about $1. Come to our party, come kick it with us because we got better this and we got better that. Versus, this is a safe place for you to be yourself. Come chill, because I'm chilling too.
Let me go naked. I just
This
want to
fool.
be naked.
Because this fool ran through the party. Woo, I'm free. Just
I was.
all naturally herself. And there's nothing wrong with that. LS is about
And I love
allowing
life I
the
live,
ability.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't get me
Still
wrong,
a
you know what I'm
nudist
saying?
beach we have to go to. We finna hit that up.
I definitely, I love the life I live, you know what I'm saying? It's amazing.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with, hey, look. I just like it.
Not big facts.
just like it.
I just like it. You know? I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with that. But people take it too far. And they get too grabby. And they get too touchy. And they get too this. And just think that, no, I don't have to. I really don't have to.
No.
And just because you feel like I'm attractive doesn't mean that I literally have to. Like, I can stand here and look the way I'm looking. And how you doing? And keep it pushing. That's how y'all do.
I definitely feel that vice versa, you know what I'm saying? There's some females that can't get it, so.
So what would you say is the downfall of polyamory versus LS?
Emotions. Yeah.
I actually gotta agree with you.
Yeah.
Emotions?
Yes.
I was
Emotions.
dealing with
downfall.
that a
Yes.
little bit. Of
I
myself.
wouldn't say a downfall, but I would say something that would make you reconsider. Or like you said, like what would make you convert from LS to poly. Like literally it's that factor of, well damn, I really do love this person. So let me just take a step back and figure out, okay, is me fucking all the time more important? Or is me figuring out like, is this true love and this is what I want to do for the rest of my life type shit?
I
Like
want
which
both.
one you picking?
I want both.
Right.
You can definitely have
I want both.
You can have
But-
both.
But I think there's a set of rules that come along with both, and people don't like the word rules.
I feel like
You don't say rules, you say boundaries.
I do say boundaries, but it's all in all, it's the same thing.
I feel like each individual couple or dynamic or whatever has their own rules to set. You know what I'm saying? Like set your own rules.
I think you need to have a set of rules for your individual self before you get into any given dynamic. Like I got standards. Nope, nigga, you can't do that because this is my rule for me.
Right.
And now you come into play where my combined rules for myself and my partner together. What are those rules? That's another conversation that people are scared to have too. Because everybody's feelings should be taken into consideration.
But there's some people out there that feel like it shouldn't even be no rules. Like they feel like they should just be able to move how they want.
You know what you came here for? No, I came here for the chicken, man.
I came here to look at some booty. No. I just came here to look.
I claim to cap somebody cakes. I mean,
See what I'm talking about? Everybody got their own shit. Like she want chicken, I just want to watch, and you want to clap cakes.
always.
I'll probably be in the kitchen making the fucking cakes that you clapping. But But not for real. Everybody has their own certain stuff. And then if I choose to, what I want. Just don't be forceful because I done got a little bit of something in me and I'm just running through free. You know. I'm just saying. Like, let me
right.
Look, it was amazing. I don't even remember. I just remember Twisted, Drunken, Naked, Twister. Twisted, Drunken, Naked, Twister. That's a new one.
So can I borrow the Twister board?
So
cannot.
It's not because it's mounted to the floor under tarp in case somebody squirt.
Hey.
Yes. So listen, we had a good
Tabby,
weekend.
shout out
Hey
to
girl,
Tabby
hey.
Doll.
We had a good
All I
weekend.
heard was squirt. I forgot the rest of the conversation.
We had a good weekend. It was my LS side at its finest. It was all of my fetishes came to life. It was wonderful. I had a really good
She's
time.
good at sucking my toes.
I did.
But we went to sleep. I know I went to sleep. I was tired as fuck. Sucking
toes are fun.
Especially when
So do you bring your fetishes to LS? Or is that those fetishes, are they private for your partner? Because you can be both, right? We've established that you can be LS and you can be poly. Do you take your poly fetishes to the LS world?
Not at all.
I wouldn't say, yeah.
Not at all. Why is that?
Because some of my fetishes are definitely personal.
I would say they're intimate. Your fetishes are intimate.
Right.
Yeah, like, you know,
now it's one I will bring to a party.
Which one?
I want to tie female legs to a bedpost.
Separately
strap
or
up in a
together?
straight jacket. Just
Separately or together?
separately.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna be. I want to tie strap up in a straight jacket.
Okay.
So, but anybody can be tied up though. So that's the point. Like, you're not literally like sucking toes
It's not
or
so
like
intimate.
Yeah, it's just like, bitch, let me. All right, here we go. You know.
So that tells you where her brain is.
I mean, I'm just saying, like,
I
that means
know.
it wouldn't be, you know.
Be
that's a little
yourself.
bit less intimate,
Be your authentic
you know.
self at all times.
Definitely am.
You gotta be.
Always.
Any words of advice for somebody coming into LS who have no idea what the fuck they doing?
Take a deep breath. A big, deep ass breath.
Man, I say like this. Have fun. Be safe. By all means, be you and do you. Don't let nobody influence you at all. Be you at all times. Keep it 100.
Be safe was the big factor. Be safe.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Cover it up.
Yeah.
Put a hat on.
What she said.
Get you some dental dam. All those
Yeah,
things.
little tongue thing. Go around tongues though.
In regards to LS fuckery, maybe about 2 weeks ago we talked about polyfuckery, right? The unethical part of it. You got two women, but only one of them is your girlfriend, and the other one thinks she your girlfriend, but she really ain't, and you're not as honest as you should be. So let's talk about LS fuckery. Swing fuckery. Swingery. What's the word?
I feel like this is a community where everything is laid on the table. Why get in this if you ain't gonna be open and honest? Like, what's the point? Like, you trying to live a life of being open and honest, but you hide stuff in the back. That's really unnecessary.
So give me a specific example, not of maybe somebody you know or nothing specific to where they know you're talking about. Let's start there. But just give me an idea of what you might consider LS fuckery.
I mean, basically what I just said. You know what I'm saying? Don't be. Okay, I just give you a situation.
A scenario.
A situation.
This is generalized
It's a
scenarios.
true story, but don't nobody necessarily know these people. So I'm chopping it up with this chick. Me and her chopping it up, we on it. You know what I'm saying? We just really talking.
Mm-hmm.
She got a dude that's with her, but that's not her dude. You know what I'm saying? They just play. But out of respect, you know what I'm saying, bro? I ain't finding mind if I play with your girl. She only fuck with females. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I backed out.
Yeah, about 30 minutes, I'm sure.
Yeah, you
So
are.
she walked over there like,
But
what
30
you just say?
minutes
Like, only, what? What he even mean?
Mm.
And I'm like, bruh, you could have just kept it player, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, even if you could just keep it player, say, bro, you know what I'm Cause I'm gonna keep it playing. I'm gonna back out, my nigga. Ain't that important, my nigga. Shit, piece of pussy to me at this moment, my nigga. Shit, I'm here to not cut down, my nigga. I'm here to play.
Right.
So this ain't my woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's your woman or not. This ain't my woman. So if you say no, I'm good. So
That's
I
okay.
played it. I play it off. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, she say this, and this, but you really tripping about it, bro. Like, for us the men,
Mm-hmm.
I really want the men to keep it player. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, there's so many niggas in here just be on some
They
lame,
catch
goofy
emotions
shit, bro.
and stuff.
And they don't even be emotions. It just be on some. I don't want this nigga to fuck the female I'm fucking, but I'm finna fuck everybody up in here. Bro, that shit lame as fucking stupid as fuck. Even if I wasn't even LS, my nigga, I still keep it playing. Like, bro, that ain't my woman.
But that's his woman.
It wasn't his woman.
Oh, it
I'm
wasn't
just
his
saying.
woman. It was just somebody he was fucking.
Like, niggas be handcuffing on females that don't even be theirs.
Oh, okay, I get it now. Because I was like,
That
wait.
is definitely LS.
I was like, wait,
How you
Like,
claiming territory
square
on
business.
the city own that property? Like, what's wrong
And
with
then
you?
the females be sitting back like, nigga, what you talking about? What you doing?
That's called cock blocking.
Big facts.
Back in the day, that's what they used to call cock blocking. Remember how you called me ancient? Back in my ancient days, we called that blocking.
That's what I call
Kids used to do that a lot.
That's what I call a fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Kids still do
Bitches,
this
you
shit.
know?
That
Square
is
business.
definitely a word. What would you? So you got a party coming up this weekend. What would you do to prevent the LS fuckery at your party?
Whew, that's
Have lots
work.
Have lots of condoms. That's all you gotta
True
do.
that.
Cause yeah, it's a thing for some of these people in these streets. Will start off with one on and then take it off in the middle of. Like what? What is that? I
It's
don't.
easy to plug. Watch the fingers because they can look. The nails.
I
be
mean,
sharp.
I say for that, females always reach down, do the condom check, you know, see if you still got it on, reach back there, reach down there. You know what I'm saying? Because I say I've seen that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take the condom off and
TT taught me a word. It's called stuffing.
Good ball.
yeah, you just go ahead and
Whole his life.
nigga. You got another one? Oh shit, I don't know what to tell you then.
Right.
That part.
Shit, I'd have been like, in a
I was like, wait a minute, hold on, wait,
situation-
I got one. And then that was the most, like, look, that part was cool because I reached over, I was like, hold on, wait a minute. He's like, no, mama, I got one right here. I was like, oh, all right. Look, I respect that because he was protecting himself just as well. Look, that's cool. Like, just, yeah, I know.
Because I know for my party, I had bowls of condoms just set out. There's no excuse. There's no. We shouldn't have no problems. You can go outside. You can go inside. You go to the glory hole. I don't really give a damn. But take these with you.
Shout
Take
out
these with
Tabby.
you.
You know, shameless plug.
I definitely, to prevent LS fuckery, what I did was I made sure that I had security in the building. Because I don't ever want a woman to come into my event or any of my functions or anything that I do and not feel like it's somebody walking around checking rooms. It's somebody walking around checking doors. It's you know what I'm saying? I don't ever want that to be a situation.
Right.
Yes.
But we also got to protect our men too, because you do have women out here, I don't even understand it, that will say this, and this, and this, and this, and mess with their man name. And I don't want to get why females even do that, but I guess it ain't for me to get. But we definitely got to keep the dudes saying emotions.
I think that comes from a place of people feeling like they're not being heard. So it goes from you're not listening to me or you're not hearing me to
So, all right, I'm finna fuck your world
I'm finna fuck your world up. So we finna start gossiping now. Mm-hmm. And that's a very dangerous place to be because you could literally I have watched somebody be accused of something that I know for a fact that person didn't do. And have to and that's hard to watch somebody go through something like that, whether you rock with them or not, but just to watch it here, like damn, that's fucked up. Because I know you didn't do that.
Listening, you know, we're talking about if you listening, man, bro, you're a better man than me because I'd have been in somebody's jail. I'm not gonna lie.
But that situation specifically was very, very unfortunate, and I was very like, damn, that's fucked up.
I would fuck somebody.
Because it shouldn't be that. It should not be the case. It's unfortunate that person had to deal with that.
Facts.
But that is a common thing in the community.
Yes.
It's very unfortunate.
I heard it since that situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've heard it several different, and it's almost like crying wolf because at a certain point you keep on. It's really gonna happen to you one
do
day.
that shit, and then ain't nobody
I don't
gonna
think
believe
it's
you.
like
Ain't nobody gonna believe you, yeah.
happen to you.
No,
I
but
think
it
that,
don't-
I think that person gonna end up fucking you.
Well, no, it don't have to be within the community.
It can be
Karma's a
outside of the
bitch.
community, yeah.
Karma's a bitch. So it don't have to be within a party, or it don't have to be somebody you fucking know, but something, possibly. Like,
I got something to say. I know y'all keep hearing me say this. I got something to say.
say it louder. We'll pay her.
Ooh, I am.
For the people in the back.
Hey, men and the LS. If you got beef with another man, you can easily be a man and just go holler at that man. You know what I'm saying? But if that man ever approach you and tell you, listen, we can handle this two ways. Hey, we can talk about it, we can about however we want to handle it. Don't wait till you get from in front of that man and then jump back on Facebook talking about some more shit. Or don't jump on Facebook talking about shit when you can easily go holler at that man.
Yeah, have a conversation with a person.
I'm sorry, because only reason a lot of y'all dudes ain't getting touched because a nigga don't want to disrespect these people, parties, events.
Yeah.
But y'all gonna end up finding a situation where they be like, fuck this shit, bro. I want my round. You know what I'm saying? LS can't keep saving y'all. Like, real G shit. That's just what it is. And I'm saying this.
LS can't keep saying
Like,
yeah.
big facts. And anybody know me, you know what I'm saying? I stand on my word. I was stunned about nothing. We can take it to the streets. We can take it to the heat, however you want to play it. But, bro, y'all really got to stop this fake-ass LS fake with beef, bro. Because y'all gonna find that one nigga that ain't gonna give a fuck, bro.
But you know what? That's prominent in women, too.
I mean, facts. I mean,
I've heard and seen and had women not like me because somebody they thought belonged to them, I took them. How? Nobody belongs to you. We're all individuals. We're all human beings. Let's start there. But don't go on Facebook and send subs.
right.
You sending subs about somebody just like your situation.
Right. I always bring it to you.
Yeah. I'm standing right here. My phone number ain't changed. I've had the same number for years. Don't come for me via email. I'm standing right here.
But when I bring it to you, don't get on no friendly shit.
Right.
Stand on your word, bro. Like,
Be a human of your word. I don't care what it looks like. And because a lot of times there's not anything that can't be solved with a conversation.
And I respect you
An adult
more.
conversation,
Like,
though.
business.
Pull me to the side. Let me know how you feel. Let me know what you got to say. Let's get it off your chest because
However you
it's
wanna
there.
have it,
So
we
let's
chop
get
it
it
up
off your
about
chest.
it.
Yes. But don't hide behind childishness. You took my toy. Your mama bought that toy. That ain't yours either.
Give me my shit.
Your mama bought that
She damn
toy.
sure don't.
I want my
Everything in
shit.
this house belong to me.
Not
She
for
damn
real.
sure don't tell you.
Right.
But I just want to get that out the way, man, because it's really becoming silly within the LS.
It really is, and I think TT made a point just now. She said it has a lot to do with social media. It's the
No,
clout.
fact. I
That's
totally
all.
agree with that. I totally
That's all.
agree with
Yeah,
TT.
like everybody. Oh, come see me. Look at me. I'm important too. I'm special too.
But when that man
But why
actually
can't we
comes
just
see
come
you,
together?
I
You
need
ain't
you
gonna
to say
say
the
shit
same
neither way.
energy you just had. Because when you make them remarks, my head only go one way. And now, you know what I'm saying?
Not real shit.
So you could just not
and-
make the remarks at all. Like keep them in your own head. Don't share them with the outside
And even
world.
if you do, be prepared to back what you said.
Yeah.
Like, I had an uncle. He always felt like he could tell people what to get on and get off it. And I always told him, be prepared for my reaction.
When I get older though,
Right.
shit,
No,
I'm
I
gonna
ain't saying
fuck
just
you
be
up.
prepared for my reaction. Because my reaction, you
It's
knock it up and knock your ass out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You weren't prepared
Right.
for it. That's your bad.
Right.
Because it's gonna be that one day where somebody gonna come see about you if you're not careful.
And somebody having a bad motherfucking day.
Mhm.
Like they having a bad ass day.
I ain't gotta have a bad day.
No, but I'm saying
That's what it is.
it's gonna be that one time where that person is having that bad ass day.
Right.
And you think you can just say whatever the fuck you want. And then look, nigga, I'm pulling up regardless because I had a bad motherfucking day. And I just want to fight. I just want
And
to beat
that
your
ain't
ass
even
one
me saying
time.
I'm beefing with anybody or something like that. It's just, bro, y'all gotta stop
I'm
this,
just
bro.
saying,
This
when
shit
it comes down
friendly
to
as hell, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all look like true bitch niggas. And it's some of the niggas I actually fuck with. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
That was cartoon.
And then you be looking at him like, wait, where that nigga come from? I ain't never seen that in you.
Exactly.
Where did you
know what
bring
I'm
out the bitch nigga? Where did he come
I
from?
had to leave a situation alone because a nigga showed me his pussy. You know what I'm saying? Once you show me your pussy, I feel
It's
like
a lot
after
of them
that,
running around here.
I'll be bullying after that. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
chicks with dicks running around
Bro,
here.
you show me your pussy, sound good, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Go on
Yeah.
that friend shit.
Yeah, I can't.
You can't even sound hard to me no more. You know what I'm saying? After I was just in your face.
That's all.
The one thing you do have to be careful about is this community is so big and so small at the same time.
I mean, true.
Everybody knows somebody that knows somebody that know the same person that you talking shit about.
That's correct, doll.
So
That's why we
be
keep it 100 all the
mindful.
time.
Be mindful. You going in these spaces and these, like Titi said, in these circles. You're stepping into these
Tabby.
places.
I get in trouble for being honest, but hey, at the same time,
You don't get in trouble
for.
for being. Well, you might get. You
Yeah,
might.
I
You
do.
might.
But you
know what,
You
it's
might
not
get sent to
even-
loose therapy.
It's not even about getting in trouble. It's about respecting the level of honesty that I'm giving you. Because I'm
Right,
not
true.
talking about you behind your
But
back.
if you can't handle that shit, then oh well, that's your fault. That's your bad.
Don't get me wrong, I say a lot of fucked up shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Everybody's
You know
saying
what I'm
like no, but you have to
I
realize
speak my
when.
mind.
Correct, but
Yeah.
you have to realize when to hold your shit and be like, well, I could say something real fucked up right now.
See, that's my problem. I don't know when, because I'm gonna say it. Like,
I have
Well-
learned. I learned a long time ago
I ain't made it there yet.
when to win.
I ain't made it there yet.
Well, remember I'm ancient, so you know what I'm saying. I got a
Yeah,
couple more
I'll be
years.
honest, I ain't made it there yet.
But for me, it's what I realized is just letting people have it pisses them off more than going back and forth. My infamous line is, you know what? You're absolutely right. You got that. Have a good day. And walk the fuck away. And then my phone get blowed up, and then all of a sudden, you know that motherfucker walked up. No, I
Yes,
didn't.
Miss Tabby, that's Mr. Play Crazy.
Yes.
M in the building. Let go.
Tabby, she even shout out. Tabby is the beautiful energy
Tabby
that
is
hosted.
dope.
She hosted my party for my birthday. Last minute,
Yes.
she came through in the clutch.
Yeah.
We had some inconveniences along the way, and she is super dope, super kind. Tabby, I love you.
Plenty
Big
of
shout out.
events
And
coming
she does.
soon.
She
Let's
does
go.
like shameless plug.
Yes.
She does like the little body paint and the little crafts things, and she hosts these different events. She got an event coming up this Friday for couples.
Yes.
Super, super dope. Y'all reach out to Tabby, get some more information about that painting event this
And
weekend.
plenty to come.
It's gonna be
more
fun.
Events, more events to come. Yes.
It's gonna be fun, and
A couple is two. Y'all ain't gotta be together. Just two of y'all.
No.
y'all could be the couple.
I mean, whatever.
Go on, do some boob paint, you know.
I will. Swap a little booty. I can do booty better than I can do top. I can't do the top. That don't work. I can do the booty part. Slather my
That's how you do it, though. That's how you do it.
Yeah, like that. So I slather
It's
booty
a
and
good
coochie at the
bonding
same
experience.
time. It is.
Okay.
Yes.
Definitely is.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
What she said.
They do make bonding tape too. Y'all should check it out. Sarah's Secrets. Ow, shameless plug. Frisco, come see me. I get commission and stuff. Ow, yes, let's go.
Everybody got a shameless plug this weekend.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
gotta
It's
talk.
been a hell of a weekend.
I call my friend and tell us seriously.
Yes,
But,
yes.
we
So
been way down the way.
the one thing I like about this
No.
platform, and I've said it several times before today, this platform allows for a lot of different people from a lot of different demographics to come to one table, sit down and have a conversation.
Yes.
And you are allowed the experience of learning somebody else's perspective, to learning somebody
Yes.
else's avenue and how they
That
move.
is true.
You might learn something new just by listening.
And even to fix your verbiage, because look, it's
Baby.
a little hard.
Know
Yes,
these
babe.
definitions. Don't be walking into these
Look,
spaces
I'm
like you
just
know what the hell
saying,
you're talking about.
There
Because
you
you
gotta
don't.
fix it.
I'm always willing to learn, goddamn.
Look, them
Teach
say,
me
hey,
something.
Lex,
Oh.
let's shout her out. Lex the dude on Instagram. Check her out.
So you definitely
Shameless
have
plug.
to make sure you find that space. And
Yes.
if you don't know something, ask somebody. Don't
No,
go.
of
Don't.
course.
First of all, any
Don't
party
go
that we do,
assuming.
if you're not pre-approved, you're not coming.
Right.
And we're not going to be doing parties that often. But when we do, baby, there is a pre-approved list. And if you ain't on it, you ain't there.
And even if you are pre-approved, still ask. Is this
Yeah.
okay? Can I touch you here?
Consent is
that all right?
everything across the
You
board.
good?
Consent is everything across the board.
Don't just ask.
And don't grab. Here's one thing I hate.
Clapping cakes.
This is some LS fuckery. This is some LS fuckery for me. You see me walk past, you grab my arm, pull me towards you, and then pat me on the ass as if I said you can do any of those things. And then get mad at me when I get an attitude and I tell you don't fucking touch me, I'll pull your balls off.
Balls off.
I need those. Like,
Hey, listen.
Do you?
Well, then stop
They
touching
have fake
me
ones.
without permission.
They have fake ones. I don't want that.
Stop touching me without
I can't
permission.
like that.
Massaging prostates of the, Sarah Secrets. Come on, y'all.
That's the one thing that I think, and I see men do it all so often, and unfortunately, some women walk in a space where they feel obligated to let them, even if it's on a subconscious level. Like they stop and just let them do it because it's like, well, shit, their reaction time is so delayed because a lot of times we be twisted. And we be like, oh shit, wait a minute.
Are you touching me?
Yeah, so
Get off of me.
I want women to stop feeling obligated because you don't have to be.
Big facts.
Do not go into any of these spaces, whether it be polyamorous or a swinger or hanging from a damn tree. You are not obligated to do anything.
Yes.
That might be fun.
Do not allow these men and or women in these LS spaces to make you feel obligated. If you grab my arm and then pat me on the ass and I didn't tell you could, you're leaving.
I feel
Voluntary or involuntarily. But you're leaving either way.
Goodness.
So stop feeling obligated, women. You don't owe these people nothing. Be your authentic self, unapologetically.
Always.
Enjoy your own space. Be free in the way that you are allowing yourself to be free, not in the way that someone else has defined for you.
So we gonna run around naked?
I mean, what Mama said, I'm a Makusa. Mama
Lord,
said,
not the Mama Saka.
I'm free. I love it. Look.
Girl, you can still love it.
Yes.
So-
it was like literally, if I would have ran around without the mosquitoes biting me on the booty, I would make me coochie. I would, look, free. Because they told me, well, they got me a few times. They got Bay all the way last time. But Tabby, shout out to Tabby. Tabby, you got it. Got a little playhouse and everything outside. Y'all can get it on in or something.
Hey.
Yeah, I actually had some friends come out from Vegas. to
Yes,
enjoy.
shout
out
out.
to Jay and Linnea. Hey y'all, hey. They brought their girlfriend out. I met her for the first time.
Yes.
Really, really sweet couple.
Oh my gosh, and she's
I love what that triad looks like on them.
Yes.
I love what it looks like on them.
Yes.
They came out, they celebrated my birthday with me. They even bought my new grandbaby some little clothes and stuff for the little fat little monkey legs for the little baby.
Little fat monkey leg.
Little fat monkey
You know
leg.
you been talking about all day.
The monkey leg.
I love that little girl.
That's what's up.
I love that little girl. It's a different kind of love than I have for my, like, I love my daughter, right? But this little girl, it's different.
Oh yeah, they be like.
It's not a word, and for anybody that's the grandma, I don't know. There's no words. There's no words. You just love that little thing, probably more than your child.
Forget that. When y'all turn to a grandma, y'all contradict yourselves.
What? What do you mean?
Cause parents used to beat the living shit out of them. But they be like, don't pop them like that. I'm like, what?
Don't hit my baby like
I
that.
would have been in the wall.
Don't matter.
Yeah, right. Boy. Yeah, y'all contradict yourselves. Y'all turn grandma. Screw bees.
So,
Well.
why you mad though?
Well,
I ain't mad.
Because as soon as you have your first, you're gonna be the same way. And you know what I'm gonna tell you? Mind your business.
you still gonna have it. Look, you better.
Mind your motherfucking business.
You got 3 years. I need a little niece or nephew in the next 3 years. I'm counting. 4,
It gotta be
5,
that-
6, 7.
Woo.
You better not have a baby at 40. 39 is the max. Look.
It really got to be white female at that point. Like screw bees.
Damn.
You
like,
know what? I
would
wish
hope so.
I wish people thought that way. I
I
wish
know
you
it
intentionally. I wish
Yes,
that
intentionally
baby.
thought that.
I wish
Intentionally
that
thought
people
that.
intention but you know what? Not
'Cause you
just
can
for
break a
having a
cycle.
baby. I wish people moved in any given space intentionally. Move around intentionally. Take the time. Watch something. View it. I don't give a damn what it looks like, but research it first. Read a book, bitch. I don't understand what people do in their minds, what clicks and what ticks when you just like, oh, we here. Bow.
Stick it and
Why?
It happens.
Unprotected
Believe me, I do. You
anyway.
know what I'm saying? Like that's probably why I'm so cautious now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, oof.
I hit a certain age where I left all of the LS fuckery, all of the poly fuckery. I left it all behind me because you get to a point in life where you really sit down and you look at yourself. And that's the one thing I feel is different about LS versus poly. For poly, For me specifically, I'll say this is my own thing. For me specifically, it forced me to stop and pay attention to myself in the mirror. Okay, what is your real issue with this problem? It forced me to address my issues with jealousy by making me stop and say, what's really the problem? Why am I really mad? It forces you to shut up. It forces you to sit down, because now not only do you have one partner to listen to and pay attention to, now I got 2 girlfriends, and they both are important to me, and they both matter. So you know what? Let me shut up and listen to them individually and then put this shit together.
Facts. And that's why I am so scared. I have 2 women. It's like, that goes back to the beginning of the conversation.
I have definitely done it before. I was married to a woman before, and I had a girlfriend, and then she had a girlfriend, and I also had a male partner who, we weren't a couple, but we were seeing each other. Right. That's a lot of energy. Facts. The time schedule restraints it's not enough hours in a day. So you have to be good at multitasking. And this is the important part of being honest. Right. Because if I'm with my wife and my girlfriend call, I should be able to freely answer the phone. Hey, babe, what's going on? Oh, nothing, sitting over here with babe. Like, you should be able to have that open conversation and allow for that space to feel safe to have those conversations. Yes, it is hard. Yes, it is time consuming. Yes, it is going to require you to get up off your lazy ass and put in some work. Yes. It's going to make you hold yourself accountable for your fuck shit, because now you have this one girlfriend and this other girlfriend, and girlfriend A is like, well, no, because I hear girlfriend B and I understand it. Let me say, now you have a resource as well. Well, talk to me like I'm 2. Maybe you can explain it in a way to me that I can understand it, so I can go back to her with a different perspective. Because all too often, oh no, fuck that, don't make no sense. Why it don't make no sense to you doesn't mean it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make either one of us wrong. It doesn't make either one of us right. Perspective is everything. Your truth is your truth and my truth is my truth, but it doesn't make either one of us wrong. It just means we have a difference of opinion, and I can agree to disagree. We don't always have to have a shared opinion, and I think that for me is one of the differences between LS and poly, because poly allows you to have a certain level of connection with a person on a intimate level, right? On a what's the word I'm looking for? On a conscious level. Makes sense. It allows you, and it'll force you a little bit even to go deeper than surface. We're not just having surface conversations anymore. We're having valid conversations where I have to be vulnerable now. Because I can't say that I love you, and I can't say that I want you to know me, and I want you to be a part of me, and I'm not allow myself even just a little bit to be vulnerable in a way to allow you the opportunity to say, you know what, I can deal with this. You know what, no, I can't deal with this. Right. So it forces, that's the difference for me. Polyamory allows me to be in that space. Non-monogamy allows me to be in a open, honest, hard conversation having space. Because I don't like conflict. I don't like arguing. I don't like confrontation. I don't like none of that, because I know my temperament doesn't allow for that.
Yeah.
Because I'm an August Leo.
Yeah, me too.
Baby, listen. That's a different beast, definitely.
Not to be so asshole-ish, believe it or not.
Right.
I know I'm an asshole. I'll be the first one to admit that.
You are. You are, but I love you anyway.
And I try not to be. And my biggest problem right now would be try not to get frustrated so easy. And I do, and I actually catch myself. So even with that person, I go back and be like, say, listen, I do apologize, you know what I'm saying, for letting myself get so frustrated, you know what I'm saying.
That means you're a grown-up, though.
Right.
You're
my
growing.
only thing as a man is, I'd say it to anyone, because this is my perspective. If that man trying to walk away, let that man walk away and get his experience. Yeah.
I'm the same way too. If I tell you not right now, respect my place of peace.
Facts.
And I don't care what community I'm in, LS or otherwise.
You, at this moment,
yeah, give me a minute.
Facts.
If I tell you I need a minute, you might want to give me 12. Give me 12. If I say I need a minute, I can't have this conversation right now, I need a minute, give me 12. Because people as humans respond in the middle of what they're feeling at that moment, male or female.
True.
Women do it more so than men. But it happens all the same. It happens. So for me, It is, I need to be in a place of, you know what, let me be calm so I can have a conversation with you.
Exactly.
In a place of peace, because if I don't have a conversation with you in this place of peace, that's going to be a whole nother problem. So if I tell you I don't want to talk to you right now, leave me the fuck alone. Because you're not going to get the conversation you deserve. You're going to get the conversation that in that moment I feel like giving you. And those are two very different things.
Big face. I'm going to be the biggest asshole to say most sarcastic thing I can find.
Or I'm just not going to talk to you
Exactly.
at all.
I'm going to shut down. I've been working on it.
My shutdown is genuine and it is real.
It's a whole ass thing.
And it's not about a silent treatment.
Right, it's about me trying to
it's not
get my life together.
Yeah, for real,
I need a minute. Give me 12. I need a minute. Give me 12. Because if you don't, you're not going to get the reaction you deserve.
But at the same time, I know that, and I'm definitely working on it.
Yeah.
It's a process every day.
It definitely comes from a place of inner peace.
I'm good. I don't even want to deal with it, but at the same time, I'm choosing this.
Yeah, because I remove myself
How can I not deal with it if I'm choosing it?
I will remove myself quickly from any given. I don't care how much I love you. If I need to remove myself from you, I will do that to keep the peace because I know my temperament.
Right.
I walk away on purpose. It ain't for me. It's definitely for you, not for me.
Yeah, I just be on the side for a minute.
And I don't have to have this conversation with you right now. Just because you want me to.
Only thing I will work on for us the walking away is not just physically just walking away. Just not,
I got
hey, baby, let me take a walk right fast.
That's a work in progress.
No, I'm not just like,
that's definitely a work in progress.
I can see how it could be rude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just be at that point where like, you know what, I just need to go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back.
I'm gonna ask you to give me my minute. If you keep pushing, then I'm going to shut down. And not only will you not get a conversation, you won't get the attention that you used to. You won't get none of that shit. When I had an ex tell me, she said, I knew when it was over because you stopped giving a fuck, and I could always tell when you stopped giving a fuck. Right. Because when I stop caring, you get nothing from me.
Nothing.
Not a fucking thing. And you're gonna be like, you don't love me no more.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna tell you, I still love you. I just ain't fucking with you like that.
I just don't give a fuck.
It's two totally different things. It's love. It's two, just like
look at you.
Just like you could love somebody and not like them.
Correct.
And it can be momentary. Like in this moment, I don't fucking like what you stop fucking talking to me. It can change quickly too.
But what if it's long term?
It can be. It's just long term.
Motherfucker, when you got kids with somebody, what do you do then? Goddamn.
Don't use the kids as excuse.
You can't use the kids as an excuse. I tell somebody.
I didn't say use it as an excuse.
Ways.
I didn't say use it as an excuse.
That's when you gotta put on your big boy, big girl. You gotta
Yeah.
deal with the situation at that point because you have kids with that person.
Yeah.
So
But you know what? If you are in a relationship, that baby daddy, baby mama has to respect that you're in a relationship. I have.
Yeah, of course.
So all my ex-girlfriends, including my ex-wife,
All of them.
All of them.
You know how you call me Suge Knight? All these hoes.
Suge Knight, goddamn.
All these.
For real shit.
All of my exes are thoroughly aware of who she is. They also are thoroughly aware. You call me in friend hours. Don't call me. Don't message me in after hours type situation. My office hours are from 10 to 6.
You wouldn't get no response. I'm just looking at the phone.
Modified.
Yeah. My office hours are from 10 to 6. And if you call before or after them hours, you are out of bounds. It's a foul on the play. It's a foul on the play. There's baby daddy hours and there's friend hours. If you don't fall in that category of friend, which means you're cool with her, don't fucking call me. Because you're not going to disrupt my situation. You're not going to. I will not allow anybody else to come in and sprinkle their little zhuzh, their little oxtail juice. You're not going to do that. You're not finna sprinkle your jizz on my current situation. I will not allow anybody to come into the space that I'm currently in and create any discord, any havoc, or any problems. You take your jizz and go on that way with it. Because that's what we're not finna do.
Yeah, because we the only ones to fuck this up. So.
Listen, if we don't make it, it's because of us, not because of an outside source. That's it. So for me, that would be that for me. Move around. Move accordingly. You got baby daddy hours and you got baby mama hours. You better call accordingly.
So, yeah,
Good people, good people.
So when
You can call between the hours of 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Oh shit! I just come out.
Yeah, that's a whole job. I'm not gonna go.
Yes, them friend zone hours. So before we close the show out, y'all had one word of wisdom for the people coming into LS who have no idea what they're doing, and they come to you and they say, "I heard what you said, but how do I move now?" Because they like it now. Because you told them to take a deep breath.
And not for real, take a deep breath and be careful. That's all I can say. And emotions in LS, honestly, don't work. In my opinion, emotions in LS, that shit don't work. Because no matter if, I'm just saying,
No, you good,
but you clap cakes. It don't matter if you got an emotional connection or if the bitch just look good. You still want to clap cakes. But my thing is, for her as a woman, and me speaking as a woman coming into it, just be weary of your fucking emotions. Because not everybody in LS wants to have a relationship. Not everybody in LS just want to be connected. Like, no, we just fucking and we just like, we going, but I'm going to go back home and do what I do because, look, this is
a good ass plan to me.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So, to me as a woman, bitch, be careful of your emotions and be weary. Take a deep breath and look at that shit before you sit there and be in that shit. Like, because my first party, I didn't. I was like, oh, shit. This was the motherfucker I saw on the whole ass wet bed. I ain't never seen a bed that big in my life. I was like, oh, shit, it's like 15 people can fit on that bed. Look. I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to sit back and I'm going to watch. And I'm going to look. How you doing? I sat there for a moment. Had a couple of peas come up to me. And mind you, in the LS community, too, God damn it. Take them fucking pinky rings off. Y'all piss me all the way off. Take them off. I don't give a fuck. If you are or if you ain't, just take them off. Because it's unattractive. Like, reveal that shit maybe a little bit like,
Man,
but nigga, take
that shit is dead.
No, it ain't dead.
Yes, it is.
But you would think how dead it is, but it's not. Especially when you got a single ass female that's walking in there, and then on top of that, a couple. So a single female walked in there with a couple. The couple take off. The female sitting there like, well, shit, I guess I'll walk myself around the party. What we doing? And you sit here, and you got this one motherfucker sitting at the front door. Well, look, just sit on my lap, baby. Who the fuck are you? With this pimp ass hat on and that pimp ass pinky ring. Can you please? Can you take it off?
I'm sorry.
No, for real, because that shit pisses me off. Like, I don't care. I don't care. You don't have to look like you don't have to wear a hat. You don't have to wear, look, you don't have to carry a cane type shit. Just take them off. Please.
See?
Wear it on your dick instead.
All right, let's go ahead. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in today, Tuesday Poly Talk Live. We will see y'all next week, 8 p.m. Central Standard
I'm just saying.
What's wrong with
That shit
that?
is nerve, boy.
That was personal. That was personal.
Damn it.
That's a real story.
Shit.
She told somebody business. I wanna know who he is now.
She almost went off on me. Yeah, I was just trying to.
Who that nigga is?
Don't tell shit.
But she said no. I said, you know what, I'm good. Let them fix it. I'm scared. This point.
No, that shit is dumb.
No, but I get what you're saying.
That shit is dumb. Thank you for tuning in. We had a guest on a special red couch tonight, y'all. We got our host there, T. Yes, DWIRadio.com. We got all our guests back here backstage.
Why would you not?
I dropped it again. We're here. We did. We dropped it. We got See No Pressure Felicia up in the building. Rip Rat. It's the it girl. Let go. Mine. We got the Flex Touch here in the building. Thank you. Special guest coming on the big red couch though, y'all. He didn't say nothing. He just sat on the couch. Here, babe, this your phone.
Oh, this
On Miss DWFradio.com. Plug in, y'all. Thank you, TT the door. Thank you, Tabby.
Man, y'all pull up at Felicia's Friday, y'all.
Let's go.
It's gonna be lit, yo.
We celebrate Steve's birthday this weekend. Y'all pull up.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'll be 22.
Y'all make sure y'all wear y'all pasties.
Woo! Lego.
I'm bringing lollipop with me. Somebody getting a whipping. I owe Felicia a flogging.
All black. Well, I don't know.
See y'all this weekend.
Peace.